name is Vasant Verma. I'm a founder of Drivezy. We are India's largest P2P vehicle rental service. And yeah, what an amazing conference. Great people, amazing. So I'm going to talk about the magic of blockchain and sharing and our pursuit of it. So my first experience of sharing was when I was a very little kid with my brother. I used to share toys with him, obviously, food, and when I grew older for my clothes as well. Though I'm not sure if he really enjoyed that. Here we have the big daddies of sharing economy, Brian, Nathan, and Joe. They co-founded one of the biggest sharing firms that we all know, Airbnb. And the story goes that they're running out of money to pay rent in their San Francisco apartment. And they got an idea to post ads in the newspaper for random strangers to come and sleep at their house, which they did. And they got airbeds and also served them breakfast. And now, as we all know, it's in more than 191 countries and 65,000 cities. What a story. It has more listings than the top 3 hotel chains combined. Sharing economy is growing at such an immense pace right now that in the next 10 years, it's going to be close to $335 billion. It's an amazing, amazing feat. But you know what? Everyone is comfortable in sharing only when they trust the person they're giving their assets to. And this is where the blockchain comes into. One of the earliest cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, showed us that random strangers can be a part of the network, and underlying blockchain technology with the blockchain consensus protocol can do great, great things. And this is what sharing requires, not just for cars and bikes, but everything else. So we are in pursuit of a near zero marginal cost society, and I'm going to explain more about it. What exactly is near zero marginal cost society? It is where the marginal cost of production of an asset tends very, very close to zero. The cost of electricity, cost of labor, raw materials, and marketing distributions all comes down to zero. And this is made possible by four very strong pillars. That is the economy of sharing, artificial intelligence, Internet of Money, Internet of Things. And the current industrial trends tells us that the consumers are now becoming producers as well. That is good. You can 3D print products at almost zero cost. And open source software allows anyone, anywhere in the world to become a prosumer. And obviously energy from renewable sources brings very, very cheap production costs. Now, if you look at the evolution of supply and demand through the history, at the very early stages of mankind, the same farmer used to grow his or her own food and consume it themselves. That's changed in the agrarian economy, and when the producer and the consumer were two separate people, they divided their workflows. And now we have more than 10 different variables in getting product A to product B to the consumer. In 10 years, the sharing economy, the consumer will become a producer. So if I want to rent my own car, I can do that on a platform. And I will probably not own a house, but actually rent it out from another platform. And by 2050, all resource sharing and collaborative consumption will create the zero marginal society. And we can see this happening right now. I mean, to post a video on YouTube or a soundtrack on Spotify costs you almost nothing. There are free calls on WhatsApp, amazing. Accommodation and transportation has also become very, very cheap because of sharing platforms. That's great. And the reason behind this is simple. Lower cost of product means more customers and more revenue. I'm going to talk about what we do specifically for a few minutes to get in context on how our pursuit of sharing and blockchain is coming along. So we are Drivezy. We are India's largest P2P car rental. And we make your vehicles into earning members of your family. So it's very simple. You as owners list your vehicles on a platform. Those are rented out to customers, and you make 75% of each transaction as revenue. We have more than 4,000 vehicles across India in 7 cities, and close to 33,000 users monthly. This is a very short timeline of our journey. We started in 2015. We launched in Mumbai under the name of Just Ride. We launched with 8 cars, and we were selected for the Google Launchpad in 2016. We launched our sole P2P model. That is, we don't want to own any cars. We want all of you to share on the platform. We went to Y Combinator. It was a great, great experience in the middle of 2016. And we soon started two-wheeler rentals. We rebranded to Drivezy. And yeah, we're live in 7 cities, including Hyderabad. This is a photo of last month. We launched two-wheeler rentals in Hyderabad in conjunction with the Metro Rail department. These are some of our investors. ID Farm, Crowdworks, Das Capital from Japan, Bain, Vicom, Google from US. And Rental Coins is the name that we have given to a pet project as of now, which we have been working for the last 1 year. And the plan is to unify global sharing markets. Now, let me talk about that. So Rental Coins is the operating system for the sharing economy, in which it will facilitate seamless sharing of assets powered by the blockchain technology by everyone. These are the 4 main features of the technology. You have an off-chain payments network, obviously. You have a trust co-ledger, which we call Canvas, which rates the user after his or her transaction. We have a multi-currency wallet. And we have Atlas, which is an algo price forecast to better price assets across the globe. And I don't think I need to say much about this slide, because this man has showed us that creating efficiencies in existing business is truly, truly awesome. And we want to do that same thing, but for renting. I'm going to keep it short. I have 2 minutes, but yeah. I mean, I'm Vasant Verma. That's my WhatsApp number. Feel free to ping me, and I'm more than happy to meet everyone. You can also drop by at the Drivezy booth behind the conference hall. And yeah, we'd love to meet you all. Amazing. Thank you.